Let me show you guys how I made my passion fruit mango peach iced tea refresher. We're gonna need the peach iced tea. So I'm gonna use this cold brew one. You just add a couple little baggies into your pitcher and then you add your cold water. Let this brew for about 10 to 15 minutes and then it's ready. I did have to add a little extra baggies because I did my math wrong. Now we're gonna make the passion fruit mango syrup that's gonna sweeten up our iced tea. Do not throw away the mango pit. You're gonna put it in the pitcher with your iced tea. I was trying to reserve some fruit for garnish, but I was catfished by this mango. Look how ugly it is. Yeah, so we had to throw that away. So 1 mango into your blender with a lot of sugar. We are making a syrup. Throw that into my pot along with a cup of passion fruit or maracuya. I get mine in a bag at my grocery store because the fresh one is too expensive. Plus, it literally tastes the same. I'm just gonna whisk everything into my pot, let this simmer on low for about 10 minutes until it turns into a syrup. Mind you, this is super sweet and concentrated, but this is what we're gonna use to sweeten up our iced tea. I did add a little bit of mint to my tea because I thought it looked a little boring. Now it's time to prepare our refresher. Fill up your favorite cup with ice, add how many tablespoons of that syrup you want. Remember, if it needs more sugar, add more sugar, but in this case, add more syrup. Add your peach iced tea, and then I garnish it with a little bit more of that syrup and a mint leaf. And there you have it, guys. This is how we made our passion fruit mango peach iced tea refresher. Hope you like this recipe. Bye! Let's pack today's lunchbox for my friends and followers and my mama. Today I decided to take them on a little trip to El Salvador. We're making them Pancompoyo or Salvadorian sandwiches. Let me tell you, I thought I was never gonna finish. We begin by marinating our meat overnight, then we roast our veggies and spices to make our salsa criolla. We also toast a little bread, put everything in the blender, and then we blend until smooth. Then I seared our chicken, put it in a big pot, made a stock. Once my stock was ready, then I poured the salsa criolla into my chicken. It was a huge process. If you guys want details, please let me know in the comment section. I also made the escabeche and then some type of coleslaw or curtido. I'm not sure what this was called. Now it's finally time to prepare our panes con pollo. I split the bolillo through the middle, removed some of the inside, made some type of a cart seat for transportation. Then I spread a little bit of mayo and mustard in the inside, add a big old piece of lettuce, a little bit of cilantro, some coleslaw, tomato slices, radish slices, cucumber slices. And I shredded the chicken, put it inside the bolillo, and then add the escabeche on top. Now I'm just gonna put it into the box, and if you think we're finished, we are not. This sandwich also comes with a hard-boiled egg. Just to top it off so you can really explode during your lunch break, we're going to add that salsa criolla we made earlier in a little container because you're gonna soak your sandwich in this salsa. Then I carefully closed my box, said a little prayer for them because they need it. And if you thought I forgot about my keto low carbers, I did not. They basically got the same thing but in a lettuce wrap. And what's a trip to El Salvador without pupusas? Yes, pupusas was also an option, but that's because my mama's a little sick and I know how much she loves pupusas, so I decided to spoil her a bit. To go along with the pupusas, they're gonna get a side of curtido and then the famous pupusa sauce. They also had the option between a soda or a Salvadorian horchata, and they all chose the horchata. And that's it, guys. Now I'm just gonna hurry my ass up, get everything ready for them, including their drinks, pupusas, sandwiches, everything, so that they can come and pick up during lunchtime. Bye! Let me show you guys how I made my Salvadorian horchata. I came across this package at the grocery store which comes with everything that you need for your horchata salvadoreña. Which is basically a bag with different types of seeds, including pumpkin, cacao, morro, sesame seeds, peanuts, and cinnamon. I'm only going to use half of the bag, so we're going to use equal parts rice and equal parts seeds. And I put it into my pan, give it a light little toast until I bring all the nuttiness from the seeds and the rice. Let it cool down, add some water, and then soak this for a couple of hours or overnight. I'm going to do overnight. So the next thing in the morning, I got up and then I blended everything. Make sure that you strain it. That way you can catch all of the rice granules and all of the stuff that's not supposed to be in there. I know you guys are going to tell me you should use the mesh. I don't have a mesh. The strainer is really good, so that's what I'm going to use. And I pour everything to my 3-quart pitcher, add a can of evaporated milk and a can of sweetened condensed milk, a couple splashes of Mexican vanilla. Then I add ice until my pitcher is halfway full, and then I fill up the rest with water. When I'm making my agua frescas, I like to make them sweeter than what they should be, only because I feel like the ice dilutes it. I don't know if that's true. That's just my theory. Anyways, we're going to mix everything together, and this is the perfect time for you to check for sweetness. If it needs more sugar, add more sugar. If it's too sweet, just add more water. To garnish our cup, I'm just going to dip my rim into a little bit of chocolate syrup and then a little bit of shredded abuelita. Fill up my favorite cup with ice and then pour myself some delicious and refreshing, creamy Salvadorian horchata. Just to make sure that your teeth really fall off, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more chocolate on top. And there you have it, guys. Hope you like this recipe. Bye! Let me show you guys a quick little remedy that I've been making here for everyone at the house since everyone everyone's getting sick. This remedy is good if you have a cough, a sore throat, or just to boost your immune system. Using my spoon, I'm gonna peel 2 ginger hands and then 2 turmeric fingers. I'm also peeling a whole head of garlic and half of a purple onion, but I don't have a purple onion because I've been using this a lot, so I'm gonna use regular onion. I put everything into my food processor and then mince everything. I almost forgot my lemons here, but you're gonna need about 4 lemons, the yellow kind. Then you process everything as finely as you can. Then I transfer everything to a little glass container. Now I'm adding 3 full pumps of oregano oil, optional but crucial. And then I fill up the rest of the jar with honey. I like using Casa Bella Vida honey because it has like a smoky flavor. It's super thick, so we have to warm this up in the microwave, and then I pour everything into the glass jar. Mix everything together, and then I let this sit for about 3 days. How do I prepare it? Well, I make it into a tea. So I put a tablespoon into a mug. Make sure you get all those juices. Or if you're brave enough, take a whole spoonful just like that. According to my husband, it is nasty, but not as nasty as his cough. But I do sweeten it up a little bit more for him. So I use a little bit of café de olla syrup. It has cloves, cinnamon, along with other spices. And that's it, guys. Stay safe, and I hope you like this recipe. Bye! Let's pack today's lunchbox for my mom. You guys know that my mom loves pupusas, so this is how I made them. For the masa, you need equal parts of corn maseca and warm water. Mind you, I'm not a professional at making pupusas, but I really do try. I'm gonna butter up my hands to make sure they're nice and oily. Just kidding, guys. You don't need butter, you need oil. And you slap around the masa ball from hand to hand until it becomes a thick, flat tortilla. Kinda like the one I'm making. For the filling, I'm using chicharron, refried black beans, and cheese. I just mix everything together until all 3 ingredients become one, basically. You can use whatever stuffing you want. Some people only use cheese. Some people use cheese and beans. You can do whatever you want. Your kitchen, your choice, remember? So then we put the filling in the middle, and then we slowly close it up. Remove the excess dough if you have to. And then you just flatten it out until it becomes a round little disc like this. Whenever you flatten them out, make sure that your hands have oil, because if they don't, when you're slapping them around from hand to hand, they kind of crack and open. Well, at least that's what happens with me. Now I'm just gonna cook them on my hot comal about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. They puff up. That means that they're ready and that there's lava inside of them. Now I'm just gonna place them in a box. These were for my mom, so I put a couple of them because I know she shares with everybody and their moms. And here I am trying to open the pupusa so I can show you guys the cheese pool, and it was so freaking hot. Look at my fingertips. But I tried. To go along with her pupusas, I'm gonna add extra sauce and some curtido. I also made her a pan con pollo so that they can taste it because they've never had one, which is the Salvadorian sandwiches. I'm just gonna pack everything up for her, and then my sister came and picked it up after work. Right now, Joseph thinks he's independent and he wants to do everything, so he took the bag from her and gave it back to her because he wanted to be the one to hand out the lunch and to put on his own shoes. Please don't judge him, guys. Bye! Let me show you guys how to enjoy your pizza, even if you're on keto. And by the way, pineapple does belong on pizza. I don't care what no one says. So I'm gonna warm up a low carb tortilla. Then I grab myself 3 slices of pizza and I remove all of the toppings and put them on my low carb tortilla. I'm also gonna add the pineapple one because I don't deprive myself. It's literally like 5 pieces of pineapple. It's not gonna kick you off ketosis. If you want something, have it. And I also add a little bit of burning boho hot sauce because that's also keto friendly. And to the keto police and all the keto haters, save your comments because I don't care. Anyways, guys, that is how I enjoy my pizza on a keto diet, and so can you. Bye! Let me show you guys a quick breakfast idea using a donut. I'm gonna split mine in half because this one was a little hefty. Then I butter up my donut to make sure it was nice and crispy because we're making a breakfast sandwich. So I'm gonna make a crispy hash brown. I'm also gonna crisp up some bacon, some cheese to a sausage patty so it can get nice and melted. Then I begin to assemble our breakfast sandwich. I'm gonna make sure to put my crispy hash brown in the bottom just to cover that hole. Then I add my sausage patty oozing with cheese, couple slices of ham, some crispy bacon, and a sunny side up egg. Then we top it off with our top bun, and there you have it, guys. And I know what you're gonna say. Oh my god, so much cholesterol. Well, it is my cholesterol. Hope you like this recipe. Bye.